like to go. You're a forest player, huh?
Yep, I'm
I'll
doing
go first.
forest. You're gonna go first? All
I'll go
right. So I'm gonna give myself evos. Move this chat.
This is an interesting round. Um, but not
All
really
right.
anything that I've
Shuffle
played
and draw
so
4.
far.
I'm
And
okay with this.
right, I'll start off.
Alrighty.
One and pass.
Alrighty. Draw. 1 pass.
Uh, Play two. For servant of distain.
Okay.
I'll pass.
Alrighty. Draw. Hmm. Let's just pay the 2 and silver bullet
Okay.
and pass there.
Play another one for two. Yeah, babe. 20. Yes. Okay. I'll play him.
All right. Uh, draw. Oh, they added it. Look at your life and your points remaining. Underneath, they have the Evo points now.
Oh my god! No way!
That was just added. I just noticed it. Just like they just added the puppet girl, you can now when you're
Uh-huh.
building your deck, you can flip the card because she's a double-sided card.
Oh, that's awesome.
You
Awesome.
couldn't do it last time we played. So this is a new update. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's freaking awesome. Let's see. Um,
Man, where's Nate, bro? He need to get up in here.
yeah, dude, I was just telling him. I'm gonna spend 3, and I'm going to play to the field Orchis, the puppet girl.
No, you are not.
I am going to pay 1 of my Evo points, so I'm down to 2. That is so freaking cool. To evolve her into the Resolute Puppet. And on evolve, I summon 2 puppet tokens.
God, you're playing this deck.
Yes, I'm playing this deck. It's an interesting deck the way it's built. So let me see. Where are my puppets? There it is. Field and duplicate. And then they have rush. And then when a once on each of my turns, when a puppet I control leaves the field, I put a Lloyd token into my EX area, which is interesting. So with that, I will end turn.
Begin turn and draw. Okay.
I love her art
Let's
too. Her art is so pretty.
very good. Play Dracula. Feel. I'll tap this to give this follower. This one. Let's move, and I'll play my last one to Evo.
Okay. And deal 4 where?
Um, 4 to your Orcus.
Aw, poor girl.
Orca. I'll swing 2 face.
I'll take 2.
And then I'll pass turn.
All right.
so cool. I love that they did this.
Mm-hmm. I will pay 2 to play to field the flower doll, which will put a puppet into my EX area. I will spend 1 to evolve the doll into flower doll. She's a 3/3. On last word, select 1 puppetry follower in your cemetery, including this one, and add it to your hand. So I'm going to swing 1 into Servant of Disdain, and then 3 into Servant of Disdain. And I will bring back to hand the puppet girl. I will then end turn.
All right. Give me 1 second.
Yep. No rush, no rush. That's still so cool.
Quiet. Unless you're going to break. All right. So you added back Orcus to hand.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'll draw the turn. Okay. I guess I could. For 2,
Mm-hmm.
I'll play Zealot.
Okay.
Fanfare. Do 1 damage to each follower on the field.
Okay. Get rid of my puppet token.
She also takes damage. And whenever she takes a damage, I deal 1 damage to you.
Yep.
I'll spend 4 to face.
I take 4.
And I will pass with 3 open.
Alrighty. Draw. I will pay 2 for Flower Doll. Allows me to play another puppet in my EX area. Then, let me see here. Okay. Then I'm going to pay 3 for my puppet girl. I will use an Evo point to evolve her. And she will summon... Let me make sure she doesn't have any... Yeah. Activate if there are at least 3 pup cards in your cemetery for her other evolve. Okay. I had to make sure. Flip it back around, please. What the heck? It won't let me flip it back around. Why not? I think I found something's broken here. I put it back into my Evo deck, and it won't let me turn it back face up, face down.
Oh.
That's okay. I'm not worried about it. I'll figure it out another time. So we're going to evolve her. She's going to summon 2 puppets to the board. They have rush. And then during each of my turns, once on each of my turns when a puppet I control leaves the field, it turns into a Lloyd token into my EX area. Put a Lloyd token into my EX area. So I will go ahead and swing into your Knuckle Dragon for 1, which will remove him and add a Lloyd token to my EX area, which then I can pay 0 to move up the Lloyd token into my area, and I get +2 life. He has Ward, and then while this card is on the field, it's also a puppet. And I think I'm going to Ward and end turn. don't know why. I think it's messed up for just that card, honestly. Oh no, yeah, it's messed up for just that card. Interesting. Dude, you got songs stuck in your head at dinner. I didn't notice I said it, but I literally said, after 10,000 years, I'm free. It's time to conquer Earth. I said it out loud without realizing, and Nate looks at me and he goes, did you really just say that? I said what? Because I heard it in my head. I didn't hear it out loud.
Oh my god.
If that gives you any kind of like intuit of who I am, there you go.
Oh, man. Oh, what do I do here? Not a good hand for me. I'll tell you that. I'll swing this into your puppet trade.
Okay. There goes Lloyd. Four. 2 to evolve. And I take 7 to face. That hurts.
I'll swing 2 to face.
That hurts.
And I will return.
All right, draw. Oh, that'd be fun to play. Let's go ahead and swing 1 into your Zealot of Disdain and getting me a Lloyd token in my EX area.
Sorry, 1 second.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
You swing 1 into.
Yep, one of my last puppet into Zealot of Disdain. Killing them both, and I get a Lloyd token to the bottom field. I will then go ahead and swing 3 into Forte. I will pay 3 for one of my favorite cards, Morton the Manipulator. I will then pay 3 again for Heartless Battle. Select 2 puppets in my EX area and transform 1 into a Lloyd token, the other into a Victoria token. So 1 here, duplicate this one, and gets rid of these 2. I will then pay 0 to move Lloyd up, which gives me 2 life. And then I will pay 0 to move the other Lloyd up, which gives me 2 life. I will then, this goes to grave. I will then swing for 2 to face. And then I will end turn. So you got to choose whether you want to not draw, not gain a maximum play point, or you can't play followers during your turn.
I will choose not to gain maximum play point.
Okay, so you're stick at 6 play points. I forgot to ward up my 2 Lloyds. That's the whole reason I put them out there.
Where'd you get the second Lloyd from?
So the first one was when the puppet died because I had Puppet Girl on board. And then the second one was from Heartless Battle. Such a cool concept for them.
I'll play Apostle of Distain.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Disciple of Distain.
Yep.
Uses effect to deal 1 to my follower.
Which will give her Storm.
Yep.
So she's a 3/3.
To Evo. Evo, I'll discard a card. Discard this, and then look at the top 5.
Mm-hmm.
Be up to 2 orders.
Okay.
And I think I'll go.
Interesting.
Next to my hand.
Okay. Distain, Omen, and Disciple. It's got Galamu and another Disciple. And she's now a 4-4, not a 3-3, because she evolved.
And I will swing her into one of your Witness Lloyd.
Okay. Alrighty. Draw. So I'm going to do a couple different things here. Do I want to put you in the hot seat? I mean, it would probably be pretty funny. Look at the top 3 cards. Here you feel about it. So we're gonna move up Victoria for free, and Victoria is going to. I get to draw a card when she comes up. I forgot about that. Ooh. Ooh. Let's go ahead and swing Victoria into your Apostle. Let's see. You get 6 plate points. You can choose not to draw because you got a Galamu. You've got another Disciple, which allows you to evolve Galamu. Let's just go ahead and put you in the hot seat and see what you do. I'm going to spend all 7 points, and I'm going to put the Deepwood Anomaly on board. I'm going to spend my last Evo points to evolve him. I get to select an enemy follower on the field, put it on the bottom of its owner's deck. So I will go ahead and put distain on the bottom of your deck. We'll swing for 5 in total, 6, 7 in total. I'm sorry. And then just let you go and put you in the hot seat of 10-10 on board. And you have to choose. Will you not draw? Will you not increase your maximum play points? Or will you not put followers on the board? You cannot play followers. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it. That was a dick move of me. I know it.
Oh, man. Everything I'm looking for, doing that. You gotta get rid of you. Can you storm a lot of damage? I feel like you could. I will choose not to draw a card.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm down. I'm gonna choose not to get an Evo point, so let me go now.
Okay. And then the minus button. There you go. Perfect.
Pay 6.
Okay. Eyes Dahaka.
I'll turn 3 face up Evo's my Evo deck.
Mm-hmm.
2, 1, 2, 3.
I know who you're getting rid of. You're getting rid of Deepwood.
Of course. And I'll enter.
That was funny. That was funny. It was really rude, and I apologize, but that was just funny. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna tap 2. I'm going to place Liam, Master of Puppets on board. I get to put 2 puppets into my EX area. And then if I have at least, I may look at the top 3 cards of my deck. You may reveal a puppetry card from among them, add it to hand, put the rest in the bottom in any order. Activate only if there are at least 3 puppetry cards in my cemetery, which I have Heartless Battle, Puppet Girl, and Flower Doll. So I can look at the top 3 cards. View top deck. No, I want to view top deck. Look at top 3.
I think you have to tap them to activate that ability.
Yeah, that's fine. Look at top 3. I think that's perfect. I'm going to choose this one to add to hand. And bottom deck the rest. Then that's not gonna work. I could do that, but that's worthless. Yeah, I could make a Victoria token, but I'd have to wait till next turn to do... Oh, that means I could do that every turn with Liam. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I can do it once per turn. That's beautiful. I'm going to pay 3.
Welcome to my land of mania.
Oh,
and
holy
mayhem.
shit.
I activate Toon Kingdom.
I forgot I put Pegasus as if somebody declares a follow on Steam, on Twitch, and somebody just followed him. It scared the shit out of me. Thank you for the follow. I'm so sorry. That scared the crap out of me. It's Pegasus saying welcome to his, remember when he plays Toon World for the first time? Welcome to my madness and mayhem. I play Toon World. I have that for if somebody follows me. Yes, we are definitely showing a lot of love to this client. We did find one little bug with the puppet girl. If you evolve her and send her back, you can't unflip her. So that is one thing that I'll try to see if I can reach out to the devs about. So I'm going to play Murderous Puppet, and I get to select one of my puppets in my EX and transform it into a Victoria token, which would be really good if I had an open spot on board, but it is okay. Then I'm going to play 1 to evolve my Flower Doll. So I'm going to swing 3, 6, 7, 8 to life. And sadly, I have to end turn there with 2 open. But this client was one of the best things I could ever have found for Shadowverse. And absolutely, I will constantly use this client. It's an amazing thing that this person did. I don't know how many people he's got working on it. And my buddy Elyk, who's on the other end facing me, would probably agree.
Indeed. I do. Let's see. Big think here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You have 6 face up, and he gets his extra ability when there's 5 and 8, if I remember correctly. I can't believe Pegasus come over my ear and I freaked out. That was so freaking funny.
I thought like you did something in the, something happened in game.
Listen, I have heart rhythm disorder, and that scared the fuck out of me.
Nate?
uh, oh yeah, Nate's in the background.
Really?
Yeah,
What's
he's in the
up,
background.
dude?
He says, "What's up?" Yeah, he wants to go on there and play Marvel Rivals and whatnot. He doesn't want to spend time in the stream watching out. This is definitely a good way to test. Oh, the testing of decks on this thing, I have built so many, and like I played Marines the last time I played with Elyk. I played Marine Dragon, and even they work out pretty decently. So definitely fun and interesting decks that you can build up nowadays.
All right, you have 10 HP, right?
I have 10 HP. That is right, and I have one ward on board who's a 2/4.
I think I'm gonna gain. I'm gonna gain.
So what don't you
This,
want?
so I
He's this card is so mean.
It's so mean. Okay, so I will. I'll pay 5.
Mm-hmm. So
Yeah.
you chose not to draw. Okay.
Oh no. Oh wait, yes I can. Okay. I almost died when I saw like she evolves for 2. Fuck.
No,
um,
you can if you hit her, she can evolve for 0.
mm-hmm. And then I'll pay 1 for the
Okay.
sample of distain.
Allows you to get Galamu to evolve.
Yep.
So she'll be a 6/6 when she evolves, or 6/5.
6. Okay. I'll do.
But for those not running Morton the Manipulator in any forest deck, they need to think about running 1 or 2 of them, because this card I will tell you guys right now, in this fight, I can't tell you how badly it's messed with the dragons.
For my last fight, I'll play
Ooh.
snare.
So you could deal 1 damage to Galamule, and Galamule will do 3 damage.
Gamu is going to do 3 damage to.
Do you want to grab Zealot of Disdain from your cemetery, or Servant of Disdain from Galamule Evolved's effect? Get to select a 2-cost Omen card.
Omen. I'll play this one.
Zealot.
Yep.
Okay.
So what I'll do is the first one I can either do burn you.
Oop! I didn't mean to.
Okay. Yeah. I'll burn you for 3.
Okay. I'm
The
still
first one.
I'm still doing all my modifies here. There we go.
Zealot's effect will trigger.
Mhm.
And do -1 here. Boom. Oops. And this one will go to 5. 5.
She'll go to 3,
Zealot takes a damage.
and you deal me 1 damage because she took a damage. So I'm at 6.
6. And then Galmi will take a damage.
Mhm.
And then I'll burn you for 3.
Me for 3. Okay.
Yep. Yep. Then I'll swing Galmi into your reward.
Yep. And then big guy for game. Yep. That was a good game. That was a good game.
Good. Oh, dude, good game.
If I didn't see double Mortons and double Liams, I think it would have been better, because this card right here is my puppet setter. His name's Junk.
You really want to see that when you first start off.
Yep.
Honestly, this card was a pain in the ass, but I think I noticed I was gonna have a chance when I saw that you board locked yourself. I was like, all right, he only has like 8 damage on board. I'm at 11. I think I'm fine.
Yep. And
had you still had like maybe 2 spaces open, I think I probably would have been dead.
yeah, because I did have a way to search. I had Tartman, so I did have a way to search, but it's just my board just it filled up too fast, and you weren't getting rid of enough stuff quick enough. I couldn't attack into nothing, so I was just kind of locked in. Yep. So, all right.
Rematch.
Oh yeah, definitely got to rematch that. That was a good fight. That was a good fight. 100%. Shuffle, shuffle, and a roll.
Got 4.
And a 3. So you choose.
I'll go second this time.
You go second. All right. So let me draw 4. Why do I have her in here? Yeah, I'm okay with. Yeah, I'm okay with this one. I'll keep the hand. So now you have 3 I'm gonna go ahead and drop that one. We were just talking about it and play junk to get me a few puppets. And end turn there.
Bro, if you don't play Anastasia in this deck, I highly recommend it. It's so busted in this deck.
Anastasia.
Yeah, she's a 5 cost on 5. Like you play her,
Mhm.
and she heals back 2 play points, and then combo 3, you gain 2 play points again, and then combo 5, everything on your board gets +1/+1. So what you do is like you play her on 5, right?
Mhm.
That's combo 1, and then you usually have like a Lloyd or a Victoria that you play for 0.
Yep.
You play that for 0, then you play Sukuna for 1. That's combo 3. So you gain back two play points, and then combo 3 for Sukuna, you can evolve it and it'll be a +1/+1. But you can now play your other 0 cost combo 4, and then play another card combo 5, evolve Sukuna to he'll be a 5/5, and then he'll get the +1/+1 from Anastasia, so it'll be a 6/6. And it's just like massive damage off the rip.
I didn't think about that. That's interesting. I was mainly focusing on like the puppet stuff because now that they've fixed out the Resolute puppet and you can switch sides, the freaking Vengeful puppet is she's broken. Freaking on evolve, you get 4 tokens. While this card's on board, puppets have a sale, and then whenever a puppet leaves, you get to deal 2 damage to an enemy leader or follower. It's freaking massive.
I'll pass with that.
Alrighty, a draw. That would be good later. I'm gonna go ahead and. It's worth it right now. I'm gonna pay the 2 for Liam. That will put 2 puppets in my EX area. Stacking up that EX area. And let's go ahead and swing for 1 and end turn. Seeing these cards makes me wish that my distributor had some stuff in because some of these cards like they definitely would make me play different ways. You're playing that crap. All right, so he goes down to 1 and he goes down to 2/1. And then I take 1. I'm learning.
And then I'll enter.
All right, draw. So I'm going to spend 3 to play one of my favorite cards, Martin the Manipulator.
Bro.
And I'm going to go ahead and swing for 3 and enter. I know it's so annoying, but dude. When I seen this card, I was wondering why I'd never seen it, and it's just, especially on turn 3, it's massive control.
I'm gonna choose not to draw.
No draw, okay. Oh, you're gonna go ahead and get rid of it, aren't you? 3/1. Spend the Evo point. I'll go ahead and put him in the cemetery for you.
Get that shit out of here. I'll swing into this guy here.
Alrighty. Dealing 2 to your dragon knuckle.
Thinking here. I want to kill that or not. Nah, I'll enter.
Alrighty. Draw. Okay, so
It takes 2 to
I'm
kill.
gonna spend 3 for my orchid puppet girl.
We got this fucking Iron Man. Still doing shit.
Summon 2. Yeah, that'll work.
Practically, it takes 2
I'll
people
go
to
ahead and spend the 1 to evolve her into the resolute puppet, which she will summon 2 puppet tokens.
fucking missed.
2 puppet tokens. I'll go ahead and swing 1 into Dragon Knuckle, which will then give me a Lloyd token now to the EX area. And then I will go ahead and play him for free, which will give me +2 to life. I'll go ahead and swing Junk into Dragon, getting rid of him. And I will end turn there.
What the fuck did this guy
Draw.
say?
All my puppets.
I'll pay 1. You want to warn him?
I wish it
No,
could
I
tell
do.
us
No, I
fucking
don't want to ward him. Nope. I want to leave him up.
intros. Fuck.
Pay 1.
Mhm.
Or a disdainful rendering.
Okay.
Select on my field. I'll deal 1 to her. Boom. And then I'll deal 3 to your Orcus.
Okay.
And then
Everybody
deal
takes
1 to
1.
No. Just 1 to you.
Yeah, but doesn't her ability go off as well?
No, that's only a fanfare.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. I thought that was every time. Okay, cool.
Oh, gosh. I'll play 3.
Okay.
I'm gonna save the fruits.
Do it all over again. I feel like you just made that play.
Move that. I'll pay Evo.
And deal 4 to Lloyd.
Yep.
Okay. Poor Lloyd.
Get him out of here. And then I'll swing 2 to face.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
Alrighty. Draw. I think I'm going to go that route. So I'm going to pay 2. Surefire Bullet. Take out your Dragon Knuckle. I'm then going to pay 3. Yeah, 3. For Mysterious Murderous Puppet. I get select a puppet in my EX area and transform it into a Victoria token. And then I'll play for 0 the Victoria token. And when she hits board, I draw a card. And I'll go ahead and swing into your Zealot. And I'll smack you for 1 because it's funny. And then end turn. Ooh, that's a good combo.
Play 3 for Dragon Soul Princess.
Okay.
5. We'll grab a worm follower, I think it says.
Yep. Look top 5. You may put a Wormkin follower from among them into your EX area.
think. Huh. You know what?
Okay, Galnum you into bottom field.
Dude, this Magix ain't doing shit, bro.
Um, unfortunately, it's not.
Overflow.
Overflow. It's okay. I'll pay one for
Mhm.
disdainful rendering. I'll deal one to her,
Mhm.
and then three to your.
Okay, it's a murder's puppet.
I will pass with one floating.
Alrighty, draw. Okay, I will. It'd be cheaper if I go that route. So I'm going to pay one to play Michelle, the mind reader. I'm going to go ahead and pay the 2 to evolve Michelle. On evolve, I search my deck for a forest craft follower that costs 5 or more, reveal it and add it to hand, then shuffle the deck.
That's a pretty good card.
A very good card, especially when you want to put somebody on edge, because you add things like this. You add things like this to hand.
Oh my god. That card's a meme, bro. There's no way I'm letting you get that out.
It makes you use resources on it. That's the whole point.
But you're
Then
gonna spend 7 play points.
and then I'm going to spend
That's a-
3 to play Heartless Battle to transform 2 of my tokens into a Lloyd and Victoria token. And then I'm going to pay 0 to pull up Lloyd, which gives me 2 life. And then I'm going to pay 0 to pull up Victoria, who lets me draw a card. Then I get to swing Victoria into your princess because she has rush and assail. And then I swing for 1 and ward up. And that's where my end turn comes. Dude, he was thrown in there as a gag and a funny haha. So if it ever does happen, it's going to be hilarious.
Hmm. Hmm.
But there are so many other cards I could put in thinking about it when you told me about the little bit of comboing that I could do.
Mhm.
So, but for now, I can have my fun and just throw them in there and let people be like, is he going to pull it out? Is he going to summon it? How am I going to get rid of it?
I'm gonna do something a little unorthodox here.
Okay.
I'm gonna pass turn.
Okay. Um. Hmm. I'm going to pay 4 to play Tartman. Lets me search for any card and add it to hand. I am going to add Puppet Girl. Then I'm going to spend 3 for my favorite card. Swing 1. Swing 2. Swing 2. And enter. Really interesting to see you not do anything. So what you choosing?
Draw.
No draw.
Alright. I'll play Yami for 5.
Okay.
For 2. I'll play Total Domination.
Okay, deals 2 to my board, right?
It'll do 4 since Yamu's on the field. It does 2 2 2 extra, so I'll do 40. on
Oh,
board.
okay. So you're taking out my entire board. Nice. Okay, okay.
So, Cemetery, I'll evil Yamu for
Mm-hmm.
0. On Evolve, I'll play an Omen for free. Oops, let me change this up to 6. And then again takes 2. So 4. Let's see, what am I gonna play? Ooh. Really nothing good, honestly. I'll play Zealot
Okay.
for free.
And deal me
Fanfare, I'll then ping both of these.
and I take a
And
total of
then-
4.
Yep, you take 3. Yep. And then I'll pass to
Alrighty. Draw. I'm going to go ahead and you have no points open, right?
no points.
3 for girl.
Mhm.
I will spend 4 to evolve her into the vengeful puppet. On evolve, she summons 4 tokens. 1, 2, 3, 4. All my puppets have a sail. Whenever a puppet I control leaves the field, select an enemy leader or enemy follower on the field, deal it 2 damage. So since they have a sail, I'm going to swing into Zealot of Disdain, killing them both, and then dealing you 2 damage. Then I'm going to do the same thing into that, dealing you 2 damage again. Then I'm going to do it again to deal you 2 damage again. And then I'm going to do it one more time to deal you another 2 damage.
Is she dead?
Yep, she's dead. She
How
had
many did you run it?
4. All 4, 3 of them. She had 3 life because of Zealot to Disdain when it came in. Dealt 1 damage to her. So she only had 3 life.
Okay.
So run 3 puppets and then 1 into the Zealot. And then I'm going to pay 1 for Bellringer. Ward and intern.
Oh. Hmm.
Fucking this motherfucker's
Another
so
Gollum you?
shit.
So 1. That's the same. This is a flex. I'm just gonna evil her, so.
Yep. So it should be a 6/5 because she turns to 6/6 with 1 damage.
Evil facts. I'm going to play. Play Total Domination free. I'll give 2 to Galmir.
Okay.
And then we'll do 40 aboard.
Yep.
Yep.
I draw a card.
And then Galmir's effect will burn you for 3.
Loki got it.
Uh-huh.
Cemetery. And then I'll pass.
Alrighty. Draw. I will pay 2.
How many orcas do you have in Cemetery?
2, I think. Yep. I still have 1 more. So I'll pay 2 for Liam. On Liam summon, I get 2 puppets. And then I can tap him to look at the top 3. Look at top 3.
You get it. You get it. You honestly just need guard damage right now.
Yeah. I'm going to bring this to hand. Bottom deck the rest.
Okay.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm I'm going to spend 3 for the murderous puppet. I transform one of my puppets into a Victoria token. And then I will play Victoria for free, which allows me to draw a card. God. Let me see here. Let's pay 3 for Heartless Battle, transforming my 2 puppets in the back for Victoria and a Lloyd. I will pay 0 for Lloyd, which will give me 2 life. And I'll pay 0 for Victoria, which allows me to draw a card. I will Bullharky. I will swing Victoria into Galamu because she has Russian Assail. And sadly, I got to end turn there by warding. I did not pull her. Leaving you on 1 life kind of irks me a little bit.
You telling me I have a chance?
Yeah, you have a chance, sadly. I dug. You seen me digging.
5.
Your 3rd Galamu. Oh my god.
I have 2 in hand and the 3rd one in EX area.
Jeez. Activate Disciple's Effect.
Eagle, 1 eagle. What's
Yep. Deal 4 to everything. Clear my field again. Jeez.
And then I'll put you for
3.
3.
Yep.
I'll then pay 1 for this. I'll deal 1 to Galmia to burn it for 3.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll pass turn.
All right. Draw. I'll pay 2 to Surefire the Galamu. I will pay 3 to summon Ottoman Soldier, which will put 2 puppets into my EX area. Dude, this is a sweaty battle. I'm sorry. This is a sweaty ass battle. I will pay 3 for Murderous Puppet, which will change one of these into a Victoria.
Bro, just end me, dude.
I'm trying. I don't have anything. That's the problem. I will move her up for 0, which allows me to draw a card. God damn it! I will pay 2 to evolve my murder. Yeah. To evolve my murderous. And I could select a Victoria. It takes no damage this turn. So swing Victoria into distain. And I ward and end turn.
Oh, 1 card.
He's at 1 life, sir.
Yeah, he's at 1 life and he's
How is
on
he
1
not
card.
dead?
Because I haven't been able to... Oh, he keeps blowing up my entire board.
Elyk, do it again.
Elyk, do it again. He can't with 1 card.
Yes, you can.
Oh, I don't. I used all my Galnews.
Yeah,
I
all
forfeit.
three of his Galnews are gone. This is the sweatiest freaking battle I've ever played. I forfeit. What did you draw? I gotta know what you drew.
I drew. It's not a bad. It's useless actually, but hold on. Let me see if I can put it to the field. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
What was my next card wasn't even her. Where is she? Let me view this shit. 1, 2, 3. Dude, she's the 4th from last card in the deck.
Damn. Yeah, you was not seeing her.
I was not seeing her. You had to keep blowing up my board, and I had to keep getting rid of yours. That's just what it came down to.
That's change this deck.
All right. Yeah, I'll change decks too. That was another good freaking match. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh my god. All right. That was fucking. Let me do this deck. That was.
Let
dude.
me know when you're ready.
I'm ready. Go ahead.
It is 906
Mhm.
1344.
Oh, that was freaking. That was drawn out, my friend.
Good games.
It was such a. I was never seeing the third girl. I was so mad. I was digging at everything. I'm like, where is she? But that means when I hit Liam, that means the 2 cards I put on the bottom made her the 3rd card from the last one. She was at the bottom of the deck. You beat me in roll.
Wow, that's great. I'll go first.
All right. Draw 4. Heck nah. Okay, this isn't as bad.
I feel like I can't not take this hand. I feel like if I don't, all right, I'll take it. All right, we ready?
Yep, I'm ready.
I'll play Spirit Shrine for 1. And
2 fairy tokens. Oh, that was freaking great. That was. Tell you, man. I've never had that kind of sweaty battle.
Stick around. There'll be more. Don't forget your Evo points.
Oh, yep. All right, my move. I draw. I'm going to pay 1. Don't hate me, but I'm going to go look for a Luciana.
Oh, no.
And add Luciana to hand. And then end turn.
Not this. See where this is going. Let's see where this is going.
I've been on. I just not doing a lot of things.
Play Omen.
Puts a fairy.
Fairy EX area. And then I'll give them +1/+1.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll pass her.
Alrighty, I draw. I'm going to pay 2 for Disciple of Truth. And end turn.
Whenever you play a mage card, you give your leader +1.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's some shenanigans.
You know you love it, though. You know you love it.
You're right.
You will never see anything like this.
I'll swing 2 to face.
I'll take the 2.
And then I'll play 1 for a Nature's Guidance to bounce it back.
Yep.
Again.
Mm-hmm. And then you could just play him again. Very smart. And get a free draw. Nice.
Turn. And then play 2 for land. Hold that X. 1. And give these guys +1. +1.
Making an army of overpowered fairies. Got it.
Yes.
Alrighty. Draw. I'm going to pay 2 for Europa. I'll pay 1 an evolution point to evolve her. And she is a mage card, so I do get +1. And then and then I'll swing for 3 to face. And end turn.
Draw. Okay. She has ward, fade, and storm.
Yep.
What's an annoying card? It's easy.
And if I were to have flipped an evolved form face down, she gets +1/+1. Oh my god, when I upload this to YouTube and I see my own reaction to the Pegasus coming across.
Wait, 2.
Okay.
For Lily, I'll look at top 2.
Mhm.
I think it's Cristelia or a Pixie.
Mhm.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'm sorry, the only Crystallian card I like is the Tia. Ooh,
Grab this.
Fairy Dragon. That's a good one to have. Because he gets attack about how many fairies are on the field and EX area. So he's a very good warder.
Yes. I'm up pay 2 to Evo.
Mhm.
I will bottom deck.
Okay. Bottom deck. Okay.
I'll swing 2 to face.
I'll take 2.
And I'll pass 2.
Okay. Draw. I will tap 3 for Merlin. I gain a life, and I get to search for a spell. I'm using the other spell in this deck. That's fine. So I want to grab. Let me just grab. Let me just grab this. That's fine. I will then pay the 1 to draw a card, and I gain a life.
What?
Yeah, it's a mage card.
Oh, a mage card. Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
mage
I
card.
thought it was a mage follower.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, shit.
So with that, I'll end turn there.
Huh.
Yeah, it's any mage card. That's what makes her pretty powerful.
Need to get rid of that.
Think if I had 2 of them on board.
I need to get rid of that. I'll swing 2 to face.
I'll take the 2.
Pay 1. Just guidance. Bounce it to hand. Draw a card.
Yes, bitch.
Pay 2 for him. I'll get a token.
Got 4, 2, and 3 on back row.
2, 2. Oop. Come on now. Pay 1.
Yep.
Another one.
And you're gonna tap so that they can both swing.
Do the storm. I'll swing 8.
Take the 8.
And 2.
Yep.
And turn.
Alrighty. Draw. I'm going to pay 3 for Witch's Bolt to kill this. And since and
You don't have any evos.
that's fine, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Then I will pay 1 and an evolution point to evolve Merlin. And I will play Witch's Bolt again to kill this. And I'll draw a card. Then I will swing here, leaving Merlin at 1. Oh, and Witch's Bolt gives me 2 health. I'm sorry, because I played it twice. And then I think it's about time I suicide her.
Take her out. Take her out.
Suicide him. Then I will pay 1 for Mora, Mocha's Familiar. I get to draw a card and discard a card. Draw and discard. Enter.
You're 9. 9.
I'm at 9. Yep. Another one of you. Now you got a 6 and a 4, and a 3 and a 2. 5. 4 and a 3 and a 2.
One, two, plus up. Another one, two, plus up. 3.
Oh yeah, that's really game. It was game with just the 2 fairies.
Yeah. Combo 3, I'll give it
Yeah, I let you use that frickin' fairy blader too long. But I didn't have any cards to get rid of it at the time, which made it hard. I ran into both my other Europas in hand, so that didn't help me at all when I was drawing, so. All right. Oh, we got to run that one back. I got to run that one back. Rematch.
Sure. Oh, shit. Can you do it again?
Yeah. Shuffle up this deck. Hopefully it gives me a better shuffle. Spin that dice for a big 3. Oh, you get to choose.
This again.
Alrighty. 3 points. And draw 4. Okay, I'm okay with that. Fairy circle. All right. Draw. I will pay the 1 to draw a card. Go ahead. Nice. Now they're all 2/2s. Alrighty, draw. Tap 2 for Europa and end turn. There we go again with that motherfucker.
I'll pay 1 to move.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll tap it to give this storm swing through your face.
Yep.
And then swing to your face.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll end turn.
I'm going to pay 1 and 1 Evo point. I have to evolve this. Then I'm going to tap 1 for Destructive Refrain, which allows me to grab Luciana from deck to hand. Then I will swing into you for 3. And end turn.
Many floating.
1 float. Oh, son of a bitch.
Lift R.
Doesn't matter when you can just set it to the bottom and swing for free.
Swing 4, 5, 6, 7.
Jeez.
And I'll pass.
It's not what you want to draw into. Not what you want to see. There's nothing I can even search for at this point. That stinks.
Can you at least wipe the board?
No, not with 4 play points. Yeah.
Not even Merlin? Like,
I've got Merlin, but I don't have anything that's going to clear your board. Because I got to play 3. I got to pay 3 just to play her.
where then I would like, damn, yeah.
Yeah, there's. That's one thing that this deck has against fairies is the fairies just move way too quickly with their 1 costs. When it starts to build up on this one, I mean, 2, 3, 4. Field for Luciana. Field. Then I could play for 0 her new card, if there's Luciana on the field, I can recover 1 play point and then a draw card. So I can
That's cool.
cemetery that. So now I got 1 play point. Man. I'll pay 1 for Mora. I get to draw a card, discard a card, draw, discard, play for 0. I get to gain a play point and draw a card. Cemetery. Pay a play point, move up. Oops. I meant to move white to field. White to field. But that doesn't even heal during my turn. And then the rest of my cards in my hand are 3s and 4s. Jeez. And I can't run into anything, and it's a full open field. Yeah, you got it. End turn there. I mean, yeah, I got the 3 extra draws, but to what end?
Yeah,
It's
you're
just,
not able to.
yeah, just the momentum of the fairies is just way too quick for Rune.
I feel like I feel if you like I've played against this guy. I was playing like a Luciana deck, and like his whole game plan was to just get like a bunch of those amulets on the field or whatever,
Yeah, the
and then
destruction.
slowly drain your opponent's life.
Mm-hmm.
But every other card he had was just straight removal. Like he didn't play no monsters, nothing. It's just straight. The only monster he played was probably
Luciana.
Curse Crafter for removal. Curse Crafter for removal.
Mm-hmm.
Merlin to draw into like removal and whatnot. But like all his other cards are like removal and like. What's in your hand? I'm curious.
My hand is not bad for late game.
Mm. God damn.
Mm-hmm. But that sweet tooth Medusa on fanfare. Search your deck for a card that costs 2 or less. Reveal it. Add to hand. Shuffle deck. During your turn, whenever an enemy follower is put from your field to the cemetery, summon a serpent token. And then her evolve is on evolve. Select 2 enemy followers on the field. Deal 5 damage divided between them. During your turn, whenever an enemy follower is put from the field to the cemetery, summon a serpent token. Quick effect. Bury 2 cards named serpent. The next card you play costs 2 less. And that's on a quick effect.
I have her. I'm gonna play her next set when I build Earthright.
So, but it's just like the deck revolves around the mages, and the omen idolatory cards are just kind of there to slowly stave off the opponent. But if you're not drawing into your low cost stuff, you're stuck. And like not for joking, I run 3 insights, so not seeing them hurts like crazy. I run 3.
Go on.
I run 3 of
Insights.
the. I run 3 of the search for Luciana. So again, low cost, and then I run 3 of the joys of destruction, which cost 0 and possibly give you a play point. But I'm not seeing any of them on the first turn. I'm seeing, as you've seen, I see 3. I seen 1 draw and 1 search, but I see 3 drops, 4 drops, 3 drop, 4 drop.
What about like your removal cards? Like,
So I am running for removal. I'm running Truth Adjudication.
Truth Adjudication.
It's the one that has choose one of 3 effects. If there are at least 2 mage followers, choose 2 instead. I can draw 2 cards, deal 3 damage to each enemy leader, or select an enemy follower on the field and deal 3 damage. Since it's a mage deck, I always have 2 or more mages on board. I can use 2 effects with it. So that's one of my removal cards. Another removal, more of my removals, the Europeas, having the Bane Ward. And then I have Lovely Heart Monica, which is when I can summon her, and then I can summon the Mora follower. I can tap on both, deal 3 damage to an enemy follower, and then I'm running 3 Witch Bolts. So
that's not enough.
So and then the search out cards with Sweet Tooth, and then evolve of Merlin to pull back from discard. But yeah, it seems like it's not enough for this deck to keep up.
My advice would be to add in a bit more removal. One removal card I think you should play It's one of the newer cards. It's a neutral card that's three.
Mhm.
It's a three cost quick that it banishes something. But
Gain
the
3 and
person
draw.
and
Mm-hmm.
draw, right? But you don't care about that because you're
Nope.
going to be slowly draining them
Mm-hmm.
off of your amulet.
Yeah.
And another card I think you must be playing in this is the Uma card, the rune Uma card. Um, what's her name?
The one that
Uh,
costs less every time a card's played, it costs less or something.
no. She's like a two cost follower that adult evolves for one,
Mm-hmm.
or I think she's a three cost that evolves for one, and like she grabs a spell from your cemetery, and you could add it to hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then every time you play a spell, she minus one a follower
Oh, okay,
on
the
your.
the scientist one.
Yes. You
Yeah.
should definitely be playing her for sure. She's great removal. I would say like maybe like the angelic snipes.
Mm-hmm.
Angelic snipes should kill this deck for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, so
And
that's where it's kind of sitting. I was just trying to run a more of a mage build, which a lot of the mage stuff doesn't have spell chain or earth right. So I was trying to
Mhm.
just run a mage build kind of with the using the destruction of white and then the girl that costs 2 that every time a mage card's played, you gain a life. So you keep your life total up to make it to that later game where you can play 2 sweet tooths in one turn or 2 witch bolts in one turn. So you keep the removal with your draw. And then the other card that's really nice that's part of my removal is the Apostle of Truth, who is a 3 drop. On fanfare, if there's 3 mage followers on your field, you give this follower +2/+2 and ward. So she becomes from a 3/3 to a 5/5. She's a mage. Cost 1 to evolve her into a 4/4. She'd be a 6/6 with ward. And then
Mhm.
on evolve, select enemy follower on the field, deal it damage. X equals 2 times the number of mage followers on your field. So, like, I have the removal there, but it's getting to that removal. That's the problem. And just your fairies with the little fairy blader dude, Amataz,
Mhm.
is just it just you quickly build up power, and it's way too quick for this style of
Oh,
rune.
man. Add some more removals, bro. Curse crafter, put them in there. Put the that one Uma card in there. You know, your little quick ones, and the Uma one spell. There's a Uma one cost spell that's a quick. That's pretty damn good
Yeah, it
too.
does the same thing as Angel Snipe, except if you have an
Mhm.
Uma.
Yep, that'd be three. I'd be busted.
All right,
Um,
I can't play you with this deck. That deck just like it got rolled over.